is Pretty Role Plans, and I am back with another video. So today I will be going over how I will be doing my final review for the reg section. If you follow me on IG, then you know that I scheduled my test. Originally I was going to take it on the 14th, but that was only if I got through my study materials last week, which was August 24th through the 28th. I was not able to get through all of my study materials, so I'm pushing it a week back. So I am officially taking my test on September 22nd. So this week is the week where I will complete the review course, and then the next 2 weeks is just drill down with multiple choice questions and writing notes. If you guys watch my previous videos, then you know that I buy the Ninja CPA supplement to help me with my final review before I take the course. So what I do is I take the Ninja notes and get them sent off to Staples and put it in a little pretty book. So I get it printed off in a little Ninja book so that I can carry it around and I'm not staring at the screen for a long period of time. I actually like paperback stuff. I don't like looking at the screen all day long. So I'll actually go grab one of my old books that I got made at Staples just to show you guys. I'll be going to pick up the reg book today. I just got an email about 30 minutes ago that it was ready. So I'm gonna go pick that up and start rewriting the notes. But I'm gonna go grab a book for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about.
2 hours later.
And I'm back and I'm out of breath. Oh boy. Okay, so this is the book. Oh gosh, I hate that glare. This is the book that I get made at Staples. This one is actually for audit. I don't think I have any notes written down in here. No, I don't have any notes written down in here. So when I'm completely done with the review course, I'll take the Ninja notes and I'll rewrite the entire book. This one is 57 pages long. I actually think reg is 155, which is just completely ridiculous. But the maybe the font's a little bigger, I don't know. But I rewrite these when I'm completely finished with the review course, and then I rewrite them again a day or two before my actual test. I want to say it took me about a day and a half to 2 days to rewrite audit and FAR. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to rewrite reg. We will find that out next week. I have, how many more sections do I have left to go? So today is Tuesday and I'm hoping to be done with these by Friday. I have 5 more sections to go, and thank God these last 5 sections aren't that long, so I can get through them fairly quickly. So I'll probably start on section 17 tonight. I'll review the lecture and then I will complete the multiple choice questions, which aren't much in those last 5 sections either. I don't think any of the questions for the last 5 sections are more than 50. Yep. So there's 2 sections that are 49 questions, 1 section that's 39, 1 section that's 25, and then the last section is 24. So unlike the beginning when we had like 100+ questions on each section, this is half of that. So I'll be able to get through each section of questions in about an hour, hour and a half, which honestly isn't bad. Once those are complete, I'm honestly just going to drill multiple choice questions. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna do multiple questions. I'm gonna do multiple choice questions when I'm on my lunch break. I'm going to complete multiple choice questions before I go to bed at night. I think that really helped me, and when I do multiple choice questions, not only am I doing the questions, I am writing notes as I go. So I have my iPad beside me with my computer, and I'm jotting notes down on things that I don't understand, things that I think that I need to remember, or items where I just completely guessed on the question but I ended up getting it right. Most of the time I don't go back and review most of the notes. I'll maybe highlight what's important, and when it comes to those last few days, I'll go back and I'll reread over it, like, okay, this is something that I need to know. Here's a formula that it needs to be stuck in my head. Do I know the formula? For me, when I was in school, I would rewrite my formulas for any class that I had, whether it was chemistry or some type of math or accounting. I would rewrite those formulas over and over again until they were stuck in my head, so that the day of, the information was fresh. That's how things work for me. As long as I rewrite stuff, it sticks, at least for a short amount of time, because I can't tell you anything that I probably learned from far. And I'm praying to God that I do not have to take that test over again, because no, I won't be able to do it. But that's honestly my plan for sitting for reg. I know these next few weeks are going to be extremely stressful for me. Still gonna, you know, record and keep you guys up to date with everything on what I'm doing and how things are going and how my practice tests are going. I'm probably gonna take maybe 2 practice tests. So I will take one at the end of next week, and then I will take one maybe that Sunday before my test. And those are the only 2 practice tests that I will take. I know Roger now has it where they have practice tests, I believe. Or do they? Yes, so Roger now has practice tests. They actually have them back. They had them, and then when they switched platforms, they went away, and now they are back. I have not tested with Roger's practice test yet, so I'll probably do one Roger and maybe one Ninja. I think that Roger's sims are a little more similar to the exam than Ninja's. Ninja also updated their platform, so I'm not sure if their sims have changed any, but from far and reg, they were pretty much simple and they did not mirror the exam at all. But I believe the best review course that mirrors the CPA exam perfectly with sims is Becker. I used Becker when I first graduated, and it looks exactly like the test. There were no complaints there when it came to sims. I just did not like the way that they teach. It was boring. So that's why I switched over to Roger, and I use Ninja just for the extra multiple choice questions, and it's only $67 a month. I cannot stress that enough. If you can go out and spend $50 on a meal, or you can go out and spend $50 on drinks, you can spend $67 on a review course for your future. And that's why I didn't have a problem with it, because I have no problem with spending $60 when I used to go out and get drinks, or $50 on a meal with drinks. That's just the lifestyle that I live, and I enjoy it, and I don't have any regrets. So therefore, I'm going to spend whatever money it takes to invest in my future, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make the $67 back with no issue whatsoever. But that is my plan for sitting for reg. I mean, for me, it's just, there's no plan where, okay, I'm going to review sections X, Y, and Z, or I'm going to review sections 1, 2, and 3. I'm just doing random multiple choice questions because that's how it's given on the test, and then I review sims, write notes, and pray for the best. That's what I've done with FAR, that's what I did with odd, so I'm gonna do the same thing with reg. For me, getting through, I don't know how many questions within the next 2 weeks, there's really a slight possibility that I'm gonna continue to get the same questions over and over, especially with Ninja, being that I just started with reg in their review course, so those questions are going to be fairly new to me. So it's not like, oh, I remember this question, I know the answer, so I really don't need to think about it kind of thing. I'm gonna have to think about every single question that probably pops up, because when I did a little section review maybe a week ago, I think I did 30 or 40 questions, and there were about maybe 3 that were similar to Roger, and that was it. So just seeing those new questions, they honestly helped me with the test, because you're not gonna see the same questions on the test. You know, in school, it's completely different. Where in school, some of the teachers made the questions on the test similar to questions that they gave on homework, or similar to questions that you seen in the textbook. This is completely different. I know for odd, there were questions on the test where I'm like, where the hell did this even come from? I do not even remember reading anything about this. And there were about 3 or 4 questions that I seen that were like that. I don't know if I just kind of overlooked it, or it just wasn't reviewed. I never went back to see what it actually was. I can't even remember what the questions was to even go back to see if it was in the book. But it was a whole new world with those questions. Well, Ty's here and we're going to IKEA, so I will see you guys later. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, so I need to sit like this. So today I will be going over, what will I be going over? I'm gonna do multiple choice questions when